Great, brilliant, brilliant. Definitely want to give a couple more shots out. We got a great insurance agent in here. Where's Amos at? Amos, what's going on, buddy? Make sure y'all support him too, y'all. State Farm, right? Yeah. Somebody else I saw I wanted to shout out too. Yeah, we can do this because I got the microphone right now. Tony Ruby, what's going on? Hey, Mr. Marlon Aldridge of the Black Man Think Tank, give it up for him. We got to make sure we support that man right there. And I got to tell y'all this, I got all y'all here. Hey, make sure we exercise our right to vote in November. Because that's what's going to get us over. That's what's going to get us over. And I just want to bring somebody real quick before I bring this heavy hitter to the stage. I want to bring somebody that's running for juvenile court judge, and I respect him with all my heart. So I'm just going to give you a few seconds again. I got the microphone, I can do it. Y'all give it up for Mr. Ralph Wilcox, y'all.
Good afternoon. My name is Ralph Wilcox, and I'm running for juvenile court judge, and I stand in agreement with everything that's been said today. But understand, you got to do more than show up out here. You got to do more than wear a hoodie. We need action. If you are tired of the injustice that's happening to your children, you need to do more. If you're tired of seeing what goes on in these streets, you got to do more. You got to do more. Tommy said it earlier. Mentors. It doesn't cost you anything to tell somebody, to encourage somebody, to hug somebody. It doesn't cost you anything. Spend some time with somebody. It doesn't cost you nothing. And we like to talk a lot in Dayton. But when the rubber hits the road, got a bigger jail down the street. When the rubber hits the road, more young men getting arrested. When the rubber hits the road, so what you gonna do? Silence is acquiescence. I think that's what you were saying earlier. Silence is acquiescence. Stop being silent. We gave you a voice, and you need to be heard. And I'm not up here trying to get votes today, although I would love them in November. But believe me, I will be your voice. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't care what color it is. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Justice is colorblind. And we need to stand together. Not just out here, but at the polls, in the schools, in the community. We need to stand together and demand action. Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to make sure that we go out and vote. Give it up for Boston Magazine, y'all, and graphics design, African-American owned. He does all production, video, flyers, everything, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all support him right there on Main Street. Now I'm about to bring up a heavy hitter right here. This gentleman is the president of our local, CEO, president of our local SCLC, and also on the national SCLC. Let's give it up for the one and only Mr. Bishop Cox, y'all.
I am Kylan English. I am Dante Price. I am Trayvon Martin. I am the two they said that committed suicide, but it was a homicide. I raise my fist to let you know today that I'm not playing the race card, but they just killing just us. I raise my fist to tell you that we have a new definition of black power. Black power is black maturity. Black maturity is economic security. Economic security is political ingenuity. It all must be predicated upon books, bucks, and ballots. Get your education from the books. Make you some bucks. Ask God to put something in your head and in your heart so you can put something in your pocket, and then go to the polls and vote those out that's not standing up for you. Mike Turner called me the other day. Mike Turner said, I can't do an investigation till the local investigation is over. I told him we will not stand by. Vote him out in November. Sherrod Brown, if you don't say something about this murder that happened 30 days ago to Dante Price, you gone too. Let me tell you something. I'm sick and tired of being hurt by having injustices heaped on just us. That's why we were in front of the courthouse the other day, because they lied to us. They've done nothing. Justice delayed is justice denied. You can't kill an African-American young man in Dayton, Ohio and get away with it. It will not stand. And so on Martin Luther King's birthday, April the 4th, I want to see all of you standing with me and Dante Price's family. And we're going to have a prayer action for justice rally in front of City Hall. And we're going back to the city commission, because they told Miss Riley they would be in touch with her, and she's heard from none of them. Why won't the mayor and the commissioners call for the Attorney General in Washington and in Columbus and say we want something done? Matt Heck, you better do the right thing. You better bring back a murder charge, or you gonna be gone. Dr. Martin Luther King was not assassinated for dreaming. Hello? He was not assassinated for dreaming. Y'all gonna meet me at City Hall on Wednesday? Before I close, come here. We gonna get justice for this woman. 5 o'clock. And then we going to the commissioning at 6. 5 o'clock. Wednesday on the steps of City Hall. We gonna pray, and then we gonna ask the commissioners, are y'all trying to cover this up? Because maybe those that killed Dante are linked with the police department? Hello? Why are y'all covering this up? What you think? Y'all must think we're crazy. We might have been born at night, but we wasn't born last night. We will rally like this until justice is done. No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Black power!
Give it up for Bishop Cox. All right, y'all. Couple of shout out to the street soldiers, y'all. Let's give it up for the street soldiers. They make it happen, for real. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Joe Karen? And what's happening, y'all? Team T.O., what's happening? All right, y'all. The man that brought us all here today, and we appreciate everybody being out here. Don't worry about the rain. Just put your hood on. Put your hood on. All right. What we're going to do is give it up for the man that made this possible today. But for all these other speakers, first of all, let's give it all. And another thing, I got to give everybody equal opportunity. So Mr. Larry Ely is running for the mayor this year in Dayton, Ohio. Mr. Larry Ely. So he has his petition out here, and you know that's my thing. I got to make sure that I treat everybody equally. All right. So good luck to you, my man. All right. Let's give it up for the Adams Project's president and the man that had this happen today. Let's give it up for Reverend McCoy.
Oh, come on, y'all can do better than that. Come on, y'all can do better than that. The truth of the matter is, we better do better than that. We came out here with no shucking and jiving. We didn't come out here to eat chicken and start lying. We came out here to let somebody know it's time to let all of God's children go. Black men and white men, Jew and Gentile. It's time to let us go now. We're not playing. We're tired. We've suffered long enough. The truth is the truth, no matter who tells the truth. We purposely came today, and I want to think before we get too caught up. Because before you leave here, for those folk that may not have been to church in a while and your friends try to criticize you, you'll be able to say tonight, the last time I went to church was April the 1st on a Sunday night. I was at Courthouse Square. Come on, give yourselves a hand. I'm so grateful. First to God, who I'm proud to say still sits high and looks low. He knows what we're going through, and he knows it's time to let Pharaoh know. You got to let God's people go. Brother Tommy Owens, who does a tremendous job always. Let's give it up for Brother Tommy. My friend, my brother, Brother Marlon Shackelford, Brother Sean Walton, to all of my brothers. We come to make a statement. Now, first of all, some of you don't even know who the Adam Project is and what it's about. So let me school you real quick. Get a little education while we're here. We are a faith-based nonprofit dealing specifically with men who are coming home from prison. Somebody called them the leftover generation. I came to let somebody know God salvages leftovers. That's what this is about. We also represent young brothers who are leaving the gang life, who have gotten sick and tired of the stress and the strife of doing the wrong thing. And some of you are not going to like my next statement as I lead into what it is that we're going to leave you with here tonight, but I got to say it anyway. Black man, when you start killing each other, I don't care whether you like it or not. I didn't come up here. I ain't running for nothing but my life. When we stop killing each other, they will think twice before they kill one of us. Put the gun up. Put it up. If you got little babies out here, you don't want them to hear nothing too raw, hold their ears right now. I'm tired of black men thinking with the wrong head. You're not a man because you're born with a certain organ. You're a man when you learn how to think like a man. Real men don't get hung up making babies, they get hung up protecting babies. Real men don't get hung up making women notches on your belt. They get hung up hugging, loving, and protecting the woman, God's gift to man. That's what the Adam Project is about. That's what we stand for. And until men start standing up, our community is going to hell in a handbasket. Sisters, oh my beautiful sisters, let me let some secrets out on some black men. We got too many brothers that think they can sing. LaDonna, you know, the ones that say, I give you the sun, the moon, the stars, and the rain, and they can sing it just so, and have you oohing and ahhing. They will give you the sun and the moon and the stars and have to borrow $2 from you to get a black. The same man. There are opportunities. There are opportunities. For every black man that wants to do something, there are opportunities. If you want to be a man, start acting like a man. You want to be treated like a man, start looking like one. You know, I got a 16-year-old daughter, and I pity the brother that takes interest in her. Because that brother ain't going to be able to come in front of my house blowing no horn. He going to have to find some pants that fit. You see, because I am determined that the first real date my daughter go on, brothers, has to be with me. And I know how to treat a woman. Wait a minute, where's my wife? I just want to make sure she's nodding. See, because when you're really interested in a woman knows when you shucking and jiving. See, brothers, and before I can talk about Trayvon, Dante, or Kylan, I've got to point out that we have been wicked to one another. Grow up. Carrying a gun in the club don't make you a man. It makes you a fool without a future. I'm tired. I'm tired of preaching funerals for black men killed by other black men. I'm tired of lighting candles on spots where teddy bears and balloons decorate city poles. I am tired of making the t-shirt man rich as a consequence of what we're doing to one another. Somebody asked me in the media, Bishop Cox, they said, how in the world can you jump on the police in the Kylan English case? How in the world can you call out a security guard in a Dante Price case? How can you do that with black men killing one another? I said, it's easy. You see, because as a community activist who speaks out on violence, for me to speak out on violence at any level and not deal with it on every level makes me irresponsible. And so now I can turn my attention to Trayvon Martin, a 17-year-old young brother, a young brother who was guilty of having a hood on his head. Now, and I'm so glad we're black, we're white, we're Asian. This was intended. But I say to my white friends, to my Asian friends, because I'm wearing a hoodie don't make me a hood. It don't make me a hood because I'm wearing a hoodie, talking on my phone, Skittles, and iced tea. The last time I checked were not weapons of mass destruction. Why then do you stand for Trayvon? With all that's going on in Dayton, let me tell you something. When you go home, because I'm going to tell you something I'm tired of, and some of you ain't going to like it, but I'm almost finished so I can say it. You can boo if you want to. I'm also sick and tired of Facebook warriors. Wait a minute, where's my brother on the sound system? Will this work if I go down here? Let me get down here where the people are. Let me get out. These stages ain't me with him. Let me get down here where I can see people. Okay. Brothers and sisters, we need a dose of reality. We need a dose of real honesty. And the truth of the matter is, when a young black man, a young brother, 17 years old, can't go to the store, talk to his girlfriend on the telephone, buy a bag of Skittles and an iced tea and make it safely back to his destination, something ain't just wrong with white folk, it's wrong with us. We got to start learning how to stand up before the next tragedy. But Facebook, let me tell you what I got. My Facebook just overflows. Everybody's a Facebook warrior.
Yes, they are.
Everybody mad on Facebook. Where the Facebook warriors at tonight? The Facebook warriors ain't never been to an Adam Project meeting. They just keep sending me messages. The Facebook warriors get mad with what happened with Dante Price.
Come on, Rab.
The Facebook warriors are mad with what happened with Kylan English. The problem is they ain't mad enough to do nothing about it. So to my Facebook warriors, stay on Facebook. And while you got time to Facebook 24/7, I'm going to keep showing up. Every time one of these brothers loses their life, I'm going to show up. Every time one of them is in trouble, because the truth is the Adam Project shows up at the courthouse before they get killed. The truth of the matter is we show up at jail. And let me tell you what happens, Brother Tommy, and this is the part that hurts sometimes. You know how many brothers the Adam Project has been responsible for keeping out of prison? We have an alternative sentencing project, and the courts will sentence folks now to us instead of putting them in jail. And the minute their time is up, we don't see them no more until they get arrested next month. And then my phone will ring and they say, hey, Rev. No, I'm sorry, bro. English is Revy Rev then. Brother Rev, I done messed up again. Brothers and sisters, we come with one message. And that message tonight is, it is time for us to stand shoulder to shoulder. And it's not going to all be black folks. We got white folks that are outraged. We've got Asian folks that are outraged. We got Latino folks that are outraged. And the truth of the matter is, if you want to shake up the system, let all kind of folks start standing shoulder to shoulder for that which is right. When we come together as God meant for us to come together, then what happens is the Bible is right. Truth, when it's crushed the earth, will rise again. When we start standing together, Joe Lowry is right. Black won't have to get back. White will get right. Yellow will become mellow. The red man can get ahead, man. When we start standing together, we can change America. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's about galvanizing. It's about standing together. It's about, sisters, start demanding something from that brother you let in your back door. Oh, God, I'm finished. I know y'all gonna get mad. Sister, stop letting that no good rascal sit in your kitchen with his feet under your table, eating food he ain't bought, selling stuff out your back door, and when the folk come and bust the place, they done got you and he can't bail you out. We've got to grow up as a community. We have to start turning to each other and stop turning on each other. I say this to the black church because I know they've been under heat. But the truth of the matter is, when you see the Adam Project, you see the black church. We got black pastors. We've got folk that are sitting, male and female, who sit on our board of directors, who give me my mandate each and every day. And the truth of the matter is, I don't want my pastor necessarily out here. I want him to empower me to be out here because it's my job. It's my time. It's my energy. It's my effort. We need to stand together. Finally, I say this to my young males. Let me bring you up to date on something in the Kyle and English situation. I'm so glad Bobby is here. I'm the designated spokesperson for the English family. And a lot of folks thought that that was a forgotten case. It ain't, y'all. In the next few weeks, you're going to see some action like you ain't never seen before around the Kyle and English situation. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's some things that are coming down in the Kyle and English situation. And it's coming forth, and I wish I could tell you everything, but I want to stay on Mr. Gary's good side, Bobby. I ain't going to tell everything. But as the spokesperson for that family, I'm excited that we're going to see that justice is done, and it's going to be done in Dayton, Ohio. This may not be Sanford, Florida, but I got news for you. Anytime a black man loses his life under those questionable circumstances and our leadership doesn't do something about it, then it's our fault. It's time that we start coming together, and yes, we need to march for justice. Dante Price is a name that you should never forget. Dante Price is a name that you ought to think about again and again. And for all of you goody two-shoes ain't never been in trouble with the law. Because see, I got problems with the press. And let me tell you what my problem is. Every time something happened to a black man, the first thing we do is go find his record. Poor Steve, poor Raleigh Tramiel, they went all the way back to 1972. When you're a black man living in America, you're already a marked man. We better start marking each other. We better start loving each other. I'm so heated when the press can only go back and look at records, and that's what they talk about. Those guys that were shooting and killing Dante Price, they didn't have his record running through their head. They had evilness, nastiness, and hatred That's why that brother's dead. So it's time for us to stop sitting at home looking at our favorite news station and believing everything you read. Anybody ever hear the Dayton Weekly? You better subscribe. There's some truth coming out of Don Black's paper. Anybody ever hear of Knowledge for Life? There's some radio stuff and some other online stuff. Y'all better start getting some truth up in here. And the truth is, finally, as I leave you tonight.
Come on, Rad. Beautiful.
My men, brothers, if you're a soldier, I ain't talking about Facebook soldiers.
Come on, right.
If you're a real soldier, make your way through the crowd right now. I dare you. Come on. If you're a soldier. Now, if you ain't no soldier, don't you come up here. If you're a soldier. Now listen. If you made some mistakes, and you ready to turn it around and be a soldier, you come on up here too. Come on up here. Young brothers, old brothers, all brothers. If you're ready to step up and take this community back, I dare you to come right up here right now. Now, sisters, look around you. If you see a brother that ain't up here, ask him why. And if he needs your forgiveness, tell him you forgive him for all women and send him up here. Look at these brothers, sisters. Now, brothers, do this one thing for me, and I'm going to love you forever. I want you to turn and face the sisters out there. And these are the words I want you to say as you look at these sisters. Repeat after me, brothers. Sister, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to be a real man. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to respect you. I'm going to love you. And even though your baby ain't mine, just because I love you, I'm going to love them too. Now come on and give yourselves a hand. Come on.
All right, y'all. Listen up. This is how we're going to do this. Two more things we want to shout. First of all, let's give it up for all the brothers, man. Hey, brothers, let's give each other hugs, man. It ain't nothing wrong with us giving each other hugs. We're going to show each other love.
All right, man.
We'll shout out to the Dayton Black Panthers, too. Hey, one person I got to mention that's here right now. Listen up, everybody. One person I got to mention right now that's here right now in front of me that is one of my mentors. And when I was a teenager or younger than that, the first person that took me to the racket club, I was a little kid in Hilltop. And he came and got me in his Benz and said, listen, man, you're going to make a difference one day. And he's making a difference in our community. And not only is he helping us with health-wise, he puts his money where his mouth is. Give it up for Dr. Morris Brown. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. He got a quick announcement. But hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere because we're going to shut this down the way it's supposed to be.
As Brother Tommy's preparing to close us out, let me tell you, give yourselves a hand again. I love y'all. This is my community. Y'all my folk. And I love y'all. I love y'all. Let me tell you something. The Adam Project, and I needed to announce it, we always talk about having town halls. Let me tell you what I tell the brothers and the sisters. We do a town hall every Thursday like clockwork. We meet every Thursday at 6:30 in the evening at Lakeview Church at 3211 Lakeview Avenue at Trinity Presbyterian Church. They call it the church with the purple doors. Every Thursday at 6:30. Whatever the issue, whatever the problem, all you got to do is come up in there. We're there every Thursday. Don't make us be the only ones there. Please come out. We're going to keep you informed. We're going to engage you and keep you involved. Most of all, know this. And Dayton, I mean this with all of my heart. Listen, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of the okie doke. I'm tired of empty promises. These brothers just made promises. Hold their feet to the fire, sisters, because can't nobody hold us to the fire like y'all can. Come on, sisters, y'all give it up for yourselves.
No doubt. Hey, y'all, I want to give it. Yeah, hey, I got you. All right, April the 4th for Martin Luther King Day at City Hall. Make sure we all come out and support Dante's mission and their family at 5 o'clock. I want to give a shout out to the Greeks. I see the Greeks in the house. What's happening? Hey, I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Norris up there. He has the what's the name of it, Norris? Your eatery, All Natural Foods. It's the bomb down there on Kiwi. What's it? What is it?
Agnes All Natural.
Agnes All Natural. I go there all the time and get my turkey burgers. Good looking out, man. Great food. Hey, shout out to the Pace family. What's happening, y'all? Hi, ladies. All right, this is how we gonna do it. Everybody link up. Let's link it up. Let's link it up. No matter where y'all in the back, everywhere. Hey, I learned this from my big brother. Where my little son at? Tommy, this is my son right here. Yeah, he likes Skittles and tea and all that stuff too. Hey, I need y'all to link up. Let's do it. What's up, Katie? Katie need what? What?
Katie, could you raise your hand? Y'all see Miss Katie? Everybody look back. We need 25 people who are not scared to let this city know what your concerns are. You need to get with Miss Katie. We need 25 people who are not scared. We don't just sing "We Shall Overcome" no more. We sing "We Are Not Afraid." We are not afraid today. Deep in my heart, I do believe we are not afraid today. Make sure Katie gets 25 people. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me?
All right, for y'all that got your hoods, let's put them up. And repeat after me. I am Trayvon Martin. I am Kylan English. I am Dante Price. I am Medgar Evers. Ladies and gentlemen, hey man, let's hit this song, and we're going to leave out of here like this. Everybody, let's link it up. God, we ask you to watch over every last one of us as we're on our way home. And thank you. Hey, let's not let this be the last time, y'all. April the 4th, let's get to the courthouse and make sure we get to the polls to vote for our president, Barack Obama. And make sure that he gets in office again. All right? Hey, DJ, let's hit it, baby. Y'all ready? Y'all thought we was going to do the slide, didn't y'all? Hey, where we at, DJ? Hey, come on, y'all. Ain't no more self-destruction. Come on. Come on. Self-destruction. Yeah. Y'all slow. Come on. I see you. I see you. Team T.O. with Team T.O. April 4th, make sure y'all downtown. Hey y'all be careful. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. What's going on?
You get caught in the mid, so to crush that stereotype.